Hello everyone, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an extra turn spread for all of my Pisces out there for the month of October. So without any further ado, let's jump in and see what the cards have to say. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. What kind of energy are my Pisces dealing with during the month of October? What kind of energy are my Pisces dealing with during the month of October? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. Okay. Interesting. So it's pretty straightforward. So got the Ten of Pentacles. So we're working, so you were dealing with someone working on really, getting your pentacles together, really thinking about legacy, long-term type of situation. This individual that you have been doing this with, building something, is a water sign individual. Queen of Cups, somebody that wants to be loyal, that wants to be devoted to you, looking to be loyal, looking to be devoted, looking to really build something, okay? Water sign individual, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have, manifested the reality that you wanted. Okay, so there's that. Also, Seven of Wands. You're not afraid to fight for this particular relationship. Other people may have things to say about it and things of that nature, but you're willing to say, hey, listen, I'm willing to put the work in. If this thing is worth fighting for, if it lasts, I'm going to take the higher ground. I believe I have the higher ground. It's something of value, something worth protecting. I'm going to do that. You'll do that. With that being said, there are some couple other options out there that maybe some other fillers out there that you do have. Okay. And you're kind of waiting for your ships to come in and see kind of where that takes you. So even though, you got this thing going with this person, you're like, well, and that's further clarified here by this Two of Swords, because there's like this indecision point here. It's like, well, you kind of like, you got a couple things out there, things is popping between you and this other individual, but to be honest with you, I'm not seeing a whole lot of passion here, a whole lot of sexual attraction here. It just seems to be basically like there's pretty much just like you guys talked about building a solid foundation and creating a legacy for something long term. But there's not like, long-term commitment here. I don't see any passion here. It just pretty much is it's kind of like it's kind of just like there. It's kind of just there. And so because of that, but again, like I said, you will fight and defend this relationship if need be, but you also have a couple fillers out there. You got the Three of Wands. That tells me that, again, waiting for your ships to come in. You got this indecision energy. You're sitting here like, well, I could go either way with it. And finally, you got the Seven of Cups here, which tells me that you are very much aware there are other options out there, okay? And you're kind of actively looking. I'll just put it out there like that. So that being said, let's see what type of energies your ex is doing. What kind of energy is your ex doing? What kind of energy is your ex doing? All right, so right now your ex is dealing with an air sign individual, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius energy. With that being said, they're also doing a certain amount of looking back and regret here. We got the Five of Cups. So there's this sense of them kind of looking back in regret. Because we got the Five of Pentacles here. So, either they left someone out in the cold or they were left out in the cold. And it caused them a little bit of anxiety. Okay? Anxiety, depression, that sort of thing. Okay, that sort of thing is going on, and because of that, now they're looking for a recognized victory. All right, they're looking for a victory, looking for a win, even though there's this air sign energy there. Um, it's not. Again, there's not a whole lot of energy, a lot of passions. Kind of really similar to your situation. There's not a whole lot of passion that's really here. It's kind of like there. It's like more like I'm going to be blunt. It's like these people that you guys like you're involved with and they're involved with. They're more or less like placeholders. They're like holding the place till something else better comes along. That's the pretty much the vibe that I'm getting from this. Um, But anyway, getting back to your actually, they definitely want to recognize victory, and so they got some things out there, Seven of Pentacles, and they're just kind of, waiting to see what's going to ripen on the vine, what's going to come their way. Now, they are open to the fact of something long term, something traditional type, possibly marriage, but they're just not interested in marrying this individual. So again, I want to like placeholders, just waiting for something better to come along. That being said, what are the chances of you guys getting back together? Okay, because it seems like you guys are pretty much in the same place anyway. As far as potential partners that you're with at the moment, what are the chances of you guys getting back together? What are the chances of you guys getting back together? So the cards I need to see. Cards that I need to see. Well, looks like you're definitely willing to put, but both of you definitely looking and willing to put the work in, repetitive tasks to make things kind of happen. Now, the only caveat to that is maybe the Eight of Swords, and not so much a caveat, but the reason why that would happen is at the moment, both of you kind of feel trapped. Both of you kind of feel trapped in a dead end situation here. Okay, and so finally here we have the King of Pentacles here. And that tells me that, yeah, something, you're definitely looking to get into something solid, something tangible, okay? Something you can hold on to, and you're kind of looking at each other like, you know what? I'm not particularly too happy about my situation. What about you? Like, nah, I'm not particularly happy with my situation either. So it's kind of like better the devil you know than the devil you don't. And again, like these guys that you're currently with are just like placeholders for something better to come along. You're kind of starting to kind of look at each other like, is this really the best we can do type of thing? So that's what I feel going on right here. So with that being said, what additional information any spirits have to give? Okay. So a peaceful resolution. There will be a peaceful resolution. You guys will, like I said, will come together at some point and make a connection. Okay? No need to worry. No, there's really no need to worry. It really isn't. Um, Nothing really big is happening right now. So like I said before, there's really no need to worry about it. You guys are just kind of, right now, you guys are just kind of, it's kind of like a placeholder situation. And I'm also getting the impression that the people that you with kind of know it too. They know they're kind of just like stand-ins. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure how much they would even be hurt by the situation, to be honest with you. And also, if you want to put the work in and make it work, it will definitely be some type of connection between you two, a sense of resolution, if you will. All right, so this is pretty straightforward reading, to be honest with you. Nothing really remarkable going on here. Like I said, you guys are just like, you know what, we're better together than we are apart, pretty much. So that's what's pretty much going on here. I think I found the title for this. Better together than apart. All right, but anyway, I'm going to be dropping my personal story next Friday. Please be on the lookout for it. As I tease with every video leading up to this, parental discretion is advised. It's going to be deep. It's going to be interesting. All right, so I'm going to be dropping one more set of videos after this. It's going to be extra love returns reading. Love returns reading. I can't think at the moment. Anyway, we'll drop one more set of videos, and then my weeklies, and then I'm going to be working on that, and that's going to take a couple of days. I've been working on it thus far, so it's going to be pretty deep. All right, so with that being said, watch out for it. This is a general X returns reading. If it resonated with you, great. Feel free to get a personal reading. If it resonated with you, if it didn't, still feel free to get a personal reading. I'll leave all the links and information below. If you haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. Love you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.